loud. This is Felseal Arbiter's Mark. This is a strategy RPG. As you can see in the bottom left corner, it is an early access build. It is continuously being updated. I've had my eyes on this for a long time. Normally, I just ignore early access games. I mostly ignore early access games. I'm just so tired of unfinished games in general. You know, I just don't like stuff that isn't done, and because I just find playing them, even when games are really good, like Hades. Okay, music is really hype, but it's still loud. Even games like Hades, for example, I think it's a really cool game and I like it a lot. But just the fact that it's unfinished annoys me. Because I play something and then it's like, well, I'm gonna reach a point where there's nothing left. And I have to replay it at some point, and yeah, it works a little bit for Hades because it's inbuilt replayable like anyway, because it's like a roguelike, but yeah. But I just really wanted to play something like this. Because one of my favorite games of all times is Final Fantasy Tactics. And this game it works a lot like that. So I am quite hyped for it, and I am going to give it a go. I hope you guys are excited as well, because I am. Let's do this. Well, when I say let's do this, what I mean is let's go into the options. Because you always go into the options. Enable left joystick. If you really want to use it. I'm fine with the D-pad, yeah, fine. Keep page. Oh, neat. This is good. No telemetries. Like, we don't want you to save stuff. But this is handy for them to be used. Put that on. Yes. See? So useful for streamers. Thank you. Gamepad icons. Thank you. That means I can tab out and the music will still play, I think. Yay! Much better. See, I like that. I like that stuff. Alright. Let's go. What did I click? I clicked something.
In the dark days of centuries past, an otherworldly beast known as the Mar appeared in Tiora, leaving ruin in its wake. In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce, but the heroes prevailed, and the beast was vanquished. In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening again. But powerful as the Immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land. As agents of the Immortals, Arbiters wield absolute authority. They are judge, jury, and executioner. But in time, the Order of Arbiters has grown complacent and corrupted. Could a threat as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
I'm gonna try my best not to read too quickly so that you guys can catch up. Because I know I read pretty fast, and a lot of people always will like, yeah. I like the character art a lot. You hoping I was doing the voices? I'm not a voice actor. I would just read them out. Shring. Help, please, anyone. Well, that's just murder. Pesky witnesses. Wow, that guy looks full-on villainous immediately. Battle time! Gaelic. Defeat Alphonse. Decide what else you want to join the battle. Place the characters on the glowing cyan tiles until the unit limit has been reached. Unit limit is 3. Bottom right contains a list of buttons you can use. When using a mouse, we don't have a mouse. Lana or Virgil? So Mender or Wizard? I like Lana's art. But a wizard is cool. But I think a healer will be nice. Alright, sorry, Virgil. No room for you. Not a voice actor. Does sound for weapon. Yeah. By lawful decree of the Arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now. You are an Arbiter? This is even more tiresome than I thought. And there we go. That's voice acting. Hireling, exterminate these pests for me. You will receive a fat bonus. Yeah, good luck, Clyde. Just first of all, it's 3 on 2. Anadine, it looks like you're about to face your first real battle. Why don't we quickly review the basics? We're literally in battle right now. In Feldseal Arbiter's Mark, combat is turn-based. You have an individual turn where they can move and take an action in any order. And you see the order at the top of the screen. You can move up to maximum amount of tiles, restricted by terrain, etc. Take an action every turn. And then we can play Warcraft if we want. Flanking does more damage. Nice to know. There we go. Heal and Panacea. How's that pronounced anyway? Panacea? 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 I don't know. I did see the Warcraft 1, 2, and Diablo 1 is going on GOG. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited enough about... Okay, I wonder how many spaces Anadine can move. I can move very far with her, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to attack, obviously. No reason not to. Bam. I worry that Okay, Clyde is moving, so maybe I'll be able. Ow! Ow! You leave my Lana alone. Shit. Okay, well, what kind of abilities do you have, Anadine? Warcraft. She's a mercenary class. Forceful strike. Oh, I can push someone. And or use an item. Rock. You throw that rock. How do I get more rocks? Lana, you're gonna need to heal yourself. Yeah, he's running. How do I can I flip the camera? I think maybe I can't now. That's annoying when they're completely hidden. Anyway, Kyrie, we should... No! I don't... No, 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 don't end. Hold on a minute. So here's the problem. I want to maximize experience, which means I want to kill Clyde. But I can't really kill Clyde. And if I go here, she will block. Ah, fuck it. Let's just kill Alphonse. He still has a turn, but he's got 0 health. Enough, I yield. Okay, there we go. A wise choice. It's a bit late in the coming. Victory! Panacea? Okay, then fair enough. Look at all the jippe. Kyrie never falls bonus, 15. Sweet. Not a huge bonus, but it's something. It's 10%. Vicarious learning, total for all benched units. Glad that they got something. Ladies, there you are. What's this? You didn't tell me we were going to a party. I already hate him. Renier, at last. Weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with these thugs. No matter. This gentleman kept us company, and now we will show our gratitude by providing him with a nice, comfy cell. You cannot be serious. Do you not know who I am? I am a lord! Lord Alphonse, to be precise. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting lawful arrest. There are limits to the privileges of nobility, as you are about to learn. An arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well, let us proceed with the farce if you want. Bring me to the Arbiter's chapter house for my trial. ... Are you suddenly struck dumb as well as simple? The Knight's Chill does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. Yeah, okay, I hate this guy too. Renier decided to make a small detour to Aluster. We will personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever! I wonder how much sway the little lordling has in Aluster. Very little, I suspect. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. On it. Look at, he's got swagger when he walks too. Now to ensure you're comfortable for the trip. Punch him in the face! No. Outrageous! Simply outrageous. Simmer down and I'll pull out a gag next. No one bothers watching the gags in between prisoners, mind you. ... Very well. What about the other one, Captain? Just a henchman. We'll drop him off at the local chapter house. Or do you need to guard them both all the way to Aluster? The journey may be treacherous. We should stop at the local guild here in Galig and hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit would go a long way. Sure. They need new recruits. What do we got? Oh my god. This guy is a necromancer. An undead skull. I like him though. You can change the visual appearance of units in this section. Using the left-right arrows on any category, you can quickly change its value. Or select the row, click on the row text with the mouse. We don't use the mouse. Mouse is for noobs. Or we can have Pumpkin Man. Guys, I can name them after you. I think. I can. Look at how much different they can all look. Holy shit. Character customization. And I can have more expensive one. Well, I can only have it up to level 2. I don't really change it. Can we change appearance of existing things? We have Virgil and we have Lana. Oh man, we can change these as well. I mean, this is pretty. She's set to be a female mender, but I can change portrait and everything. I can make it a werewolf. Yeah, skin. I like the skin tone thing. Well, it was recommended that I recruit another, but I already have 2. Can we recruit classes? Yeah, we can. We don't have a scoundrel. Well, Renier is probably a scoundrel. Oh no. Why are you having so much issues, Sapphire? You gotta get your phantom computer has to arrive sometime. Welcome to my store. Only the finest. Brews at your leisure. Try and buy. Maul. For question mark class. Short sword, dagger, axe, mace, rod. I think that looks like a base gear, which I think everyone kind of has for now. Try and buy. I think that's... Ah, okay. Yeah, here we go. Mercenary Mender, Scoundrel, Mercenary, Wizard, Mender. So we have most of the base classes. I'm gonna say we're solid for now. And then we'll go after that. Center on leader. Troops! Oh, this is just this, okay. Access crafting, check your items, sort your units. Class change. Ooh. Sweet, I can change people's class if I would need to. This is very Final Fantasy Tactics. I also I love this how like they get new gear, but they remain looking like the same. This is very cool. I like this. Yes, Virgil, my wizard. Could change wizard to a mercenary if I want to. And then there are classes that require different things. Like for example, this one requires mercenary 3. This one requires scoundrel 4. Wizard 4. These are the combined ones. Scoundrel Mender, Scoundrel Wizard. So I think maybe we'll have both the Mender and the Wizard pick up... Well, the Wizard might want to go straight to this. We'll figure out as we go. Wait, there was... Up arrows. Why are there up arrows? What does that mean? Does that mean she's leveled up? Why am I up? Why up arrow? What does that mean? Does that mean I can change to a new class? No, but I could have done that before, surely. Up arrow is a question mark. I'd like to join your motley crew, says Axel's Angel. Yeah, we'll sort you out. I'm gonna first go to the next mission. Can we save first? And then we go to the next mission. And we're gonna see how many is needed. Because I don't want to have more stuff than I need. Tring! Kyrie. Yes, I noticed. What's happening, Captain? Stand back, Anadine. Oh, hello. Spotted. Ah, well. You Arbiters are a bit as sharp as they say. It's Elizabeth. But much friendlier. Well met, friend. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course, I will make it quick for you. Hand over that nobleman traipsing along at your heels, and everyone else can be on their merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea. Quiet. Safety and soundness first, exactly my own philosophy. But first, tell me, just what is it you want with our bejeweled guest? Funny you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet you Arbiters wouldn't mind a taste of this action yourself, eh? ... Alright, here it is. This rich fop will pay us handsomely for his freedom. Hand him over and 20% of the fee is yours. Divide amongst yourself. No need to ever know an arbiter was involved in our little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as the immortal's crystal. Win-win-win. Is there a fourth win I'm missing? Well, what do you say? Do we have a deal? I don't know, Kyrie. Only 20%. Captain? Enough. We haven't the time to exchange banter with these fools. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in arbiter business. Serious crimes, the kinds that should see every one of you decorating the trees. But get out of our way and I'll forget I ever saw your faces. That is my final and only counteroffer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. Of all the doomy luck, we just had to run into the one clean arbiter within 100 leagues. Jump lively, boys. Looks like we must earn our prize today. No survivors, no witnesses. Battle time. The crossroads. Now we'll see if we needed to pick up extra dudes. Units placed 6. Okay, so we should have bought at least one more. We could quit and load and go buy one. Now that we know we should have done that. So let's buy one. Let's get Angel into the team. What do you wanna be, Angel? Hit me up with a class combination and general look. Feral druid. I don't think we have druids, but we might get we might get them eventually, considering we have all kinds of wolves and stuff. So the first portrait you had? This one? This one? This, you're gonna have to let me know which. Also, what class are you gonna be? The blue one. This one. Blue robe, brown hair. Are you gonna be a wizard? You tusks and stuff. Hold on, turn off the hat for now. She had a hood. This one? Okay, any particular facial skin tone? Super pale, not so pale, darker, completely white. I guess sort of similar to the portrait, which will be... that'll do, I guess. Can't really notice eye color, honestly, so it doesn't really matter. Hairstyle, yeah, let's sort of longish. Maybe a little bit more flowing. Yeah, that looks good. I can give you tusks, but you're not gonna have tusks. None. No outfit. Oh yeah, color. What kind of color do you want for your robe? I mean, you don't have to have a wizard hat if you don't want to. We can give you... Oh, check it! The skull! Plague Doctor hat. Tricorn. Big ass hat. I wonder if I can find an actual hood. That's sort of a hood, but it's not really. It's the closest thing, though. You like the wizard hat? Wizard hat it is. Would you prefer a different portrait? This one, maybe. There's an actual portrait here, but that's... yeah, I don't know. That's a tricorn hat. Pumpkin, skeleton. Wolf. That's Lana's portrait. There's so many options here. And obviously having to do this like with the slight delay from chat as well is the thing. Mizuki, you can definitely be my mender. Yeah, we'll rename Lana. Also, what color for everything? What did you say? She had a blue wizard hat. So this one. Blue robe and yes. Okay. Well, there's different kinds of blue. There's 01. There's 08. And, well, 00. I think 01 looks best. Is this good? Do we anything we need to change? Oh, 01 was perfect. 01 it is. We don't have a lot of face options, and mostly it's pretty small. I liked 05 a fair bit. Alright, are we good? We can give you like glasses and stuff, but I like the none mostly. Of course, Sapphire, you can. I have a limited amount of things I can get. We might eventually recruit more, of course, but yeah. Eyes are brown. Well, let's sort out the eye color then. Oh god, that's hard. That's a tiny thing to add. That'll do then. Okay. There we go. Angel the Wizard, Bablamo. Hire this recruit. Remember to equip you to recruit before combat. Alright, we're done. We're also going to change appearance on Lana and make this Mizuki. Mizuki. Right, how do you wanna? What do we wanna change? What do we wanna go for? What do you want? What style do you want, Mizuki? Do we want to change portraits? Like, we had a lot of portraits as an option here. Anything that stands out? Everything here is fine except the hat. Okay. We don't want the hat. There was some horns of some kind. Okay. There we go. That's horns. Of course, that doesn't really match the portrait, but I mean, that's fine. We could either change the portrait, or we can stick with it as it is. Yeah, we notice the face a lot more now that there's no massive hat. She's hiding the horns under her hat. I like it. Yeah, 2/3 of each stream is gonna be character creation. I'm not gonna make everyone. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't have all of you as things, but there's a few we can throw in, and like having that to be the regulars and stuff, that could definitely work. Do you want to look smiley smile or not so smiley smile? You Harmsent okay with the number changes? Nice, let's roll with it then. Boom. And what else do we got? Donating again for perfection, Rithart. Oh, thank you, Angel. Buzzmanati wanted one. Sapphire wanted one for art. Okay, well we can maybe change. Well, we can change a Virgil to be female. So we might have to change. We can rename Virgil to Manati. Why not? That'll do. We'll stick with the... in an effort to get on with the story, we'll keep him as it is right now. And then we can change some minor stuff in the future then for that. And if we will recruit more, which we will eventually, I'll see about getting in more people. But we gotta get on with the game as well. But this is good for now. And now we're gonna sit through the talk, which we've obviously seen before, so now we can skip most of it. And thank you for your for donating and giving bits and stuff for your characters. Good times. Battle time! Yeah, it is a good thing this is a standalone stream. This would not have... we would not have fitted this in before. Alright, so let's throw Manati back there. Mizuki there. And Angel there. And we're good. That's all our units. Shit, did I give Angel any gear? I might not have given you any gear. Well, at least you're a wizard. So you can cast spells without gear, I suppose. Alright, Renier, how far can you go? How far can they... the real question is how far can they go? Can I not... free navigation, there we go. Alright, pretty chill, okay. Wait, yeah. Okay, well, yes, but I want to... I need to cancel the free navigation, fair enough. Trickery. Dirty hit. Chance of inflicting blind. Nice. And a steal. Gubmint, a Vangle, and Mark, almost March. Anadine, why don't give you a quick refresher on items? Items don't work as they usually do in most games, so you probably shouldn't skip this tutorial. Using an item can be used in combat. You have noted items have a count next to them. This count is the maximum amount that can be used in any single battle, and is shared across the whole team. Oh, I see. Start of every battle, item counts are refilled to the maximum amount for free, so don't hold back on using them as needed. Neat. I like that. I also like the music. Wait a minute, since when could you reach? I literally checked if you could reach or not, and she couldn't. Maybe I didn't check her. Well, whatever. Alright, what's the range of my wizard spells? Damn it. Mark you that sizable trapdoor. I think they might have reinforcements waiting below. Well spied. If one of us stands directly upon it, that should keep it sealed against any new enemies. Sweet. We must move quickly if we plan to secure it. They could strike at any moment. Okay, well, I think it's time to at least move and get some attacks down there. Is it worth trickerying? I think so. Dirty hit on Amelia. Blind. Get owned. Yeah, I entirely forgot to do that. Which direction? This way, I think. Government! It's on the move. Oh no. Renier's gonna take some hits. We definitely need to get some heals on. Oh, I do have Holy Magic on... Oh, it's just Panacea, it's not actually heal. I believe this is in range. Please give some heals on Renier. Mizuki, thank you. Oh, Anadine in the front row. Good damage. I like it. Oh, that's a bad turn. Oh, might be okay. It's kind of impossible to not take any back hits, but that one... Well, she's pretty tanky. Alright. Now let's get some damage done. Sadly, they're split up pretty well for this stuff. Why did I stand there? Go back, go back. There we go. That's more like it. Get owned. Nice, 25. Solid damage, Angel. Solid damage. I gotta hurry up and stand on that door. But everything's kind of blocking the way here. So that's well played by them. Ow, that hurt. Oh, 42. That's more like it. Who needs some holy magic healing here? Well, Monati's taking a hit. Renier is definitely like a smith. Yeah, let's heal some more on Renier. Anadine can't really move. She is very surrounded. What's your Warcraft's? Forceful strike. I prefer just attacking, I think. Everything... Well, that one isn't full health. Frontline attack. That'll do. They are kind of clustering for a good spell. The problem is that I am also kind of in the way. Oh, they have... Oh, there's a perfect spell here, though. If I get to go... The problem is they're both going now. 2 of them. So that's not going to be so great. No! Manati's taking some hits. Some serious hits. But that's not too bad. I can attack these doggos, 2 of them, in one go. Which I'll have to do. Nice. Good damage. Thorns. I don't like that. Thorns. That does not sound good. Can I move a little further? We're gonna get reinforcements any second now because I haven't been able to get there. Damn it. Well, I guess we're magicking here. I can hear voices coming from down below. We don't have much time now for planning to block that trapdoor. I'm gonna try. I'm trying. When is that coming? Oh, and the exclamation mark. Okay, fair enough. So we have a few turns to block it. No! Rip in peace! One of your allies has fallen. Fallen allies will be available again next battle, though they will have sustained an injury. An injury will drop all the stats of 10% until it wears off. Will wear off after they rest for a full battle, meaning they need to remain on the sidelines and can't participate in the battle. Allies can also be revived in combat using spells and items, though they will still receive an injury at the end of combat regardless. Please note that Kyrie will not receive an injury if she falls in combat. Well. Okay. I really want to move up there in time to block. But I also want to kill a bunch. Well, Kyrie is going to be able to take out 1 or 2, and Anadine is going to be able to take out 1 or 2. I think I can trust Renier to be able to go up here and be there in range. In fact, can I use a rock, I think? That'll do. What? Thorns literally comes back at range? I did not think that would be the case. Alright, Kyrie, take out this guy. Well, Anadine can take out that guy, I guess. Kyrie might as well take out the doggo. Better not thorns when we're dead. Found powder. Neat. Level up! Mizuki, you need to store some heals real quick. Mostly on Anadine, I think. Get owned. No, don't stab! Not stab my healer. I mean my spellcaster. That's unfair. But Angel can finish you off. No! Don't attack my healer! And now, thank God, final stand on it. Blah blah! I can't reach anything. And I don't have another rock to throw. Maybe heal himself, why not? Damn these thorns. Alright, heal yourself, maybe? Now Kyrie needs the most heals at the moment, I think. And Anadine with the finishing blow. Wrecked. Victory! Heavy crossbow, snakebite oil. We only lost poor Manati. But we blocked them. To be fair, might have been better not to block their reinforcements, so we could have killed more dudes to get more experience. But as long as there's repeatable encounters on the overworld map or something, I think I don't need to worry about that. But this reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, when I just like let the battle last forever, so I could grind more experience. This is really, really scratching the Final Fantasy Tactic itch, though, which is good, because that's why I got it. This used to be an inn. Quite a prosperous one, if I remember all right. Burned down in a marauder attack last year. And no arbiters nearby to prevent it. ... You allude to that scoundrel's claim about arbiters taking bribes. Nothing but a desperate attempt to talk their way out of a fight. Don't believe a word of it. And yet here we are, dragging that foppish nobleman around because we can't quite trust the local chapter house. That's a long enough break. We need to keep moving if we're going to reach Aluster before nightfall. I'll make sure everyone's ready. He's got a swagger in his walk. Do you need a breather after that, Anadine? I guess it can't hurt if we're not in a rush. Thanks, Captain. Occasionally, a node on the world map will be marked with an exclamation mark symbol, indicating that an optional character event is available. Select a node and choose event from the thing. Some nodes are time sensitive. Okay, we're definitely doing the event. That was exhilarating, Captain. But I also feel a bit sick. It will pass. When I was a child, I dreamed of becoming an arbiter like my mother. I also dreamed of fighting alongside her, but never that I would be wearing her armor. The armor you inherited, but the position you earned. Watch this one for me, would you? Yes, Captain. Why would someone with your wealth and privilege stoop to murder? If that man had wronged you, I'm sure the court would be happy to hear your case. The court's manner of dispensing justice is too slow for my taste. I don't understand. That shocks me to my core. But what did he do to you? Let us just say he strayed from the rut which fate had gouged out for him. I still don't... Just like a pair of little girls I know, he interfered in the business of his betters, and quite soon afterward paid the price for it. Perhaps one day you will explain to me how such a powerful lord came to be the prisoner of a pair of little girls. So, patrol. Okay, so that's what you can do to fight. You can just patrol in an area. Enemy levels 1 to 3. Alright. Poor injured fellow. Okay, you've leveled... What does this up arrow mean? Help! Help! Oh, difficulty systems. Beginner, veteran, hard, very hard. Because it was at beginner, right? Injury system, default. Permanent! Oh shit! Enemies level scaling. Each map has a minimum and maximum level range, so they'll try to keep up with your level. But if you're struggling, you could raise your level to right past theirs and thus overpower your foes. Max up! No max. This is a good option if you tend to run a lot of option battles and want to make sure the enemies have a chance to keep up with you. No max. If you want to level as much as you want, then never worry about enemies being too low level. But it means you can't ever overpower them with raw levels either. Added enemies. Extra enemies! This is implemented for most maps yet, okay. Enemies gear. Alright, fair enough. Put it back to beginner, which is where it was, I guess. But that's cool that you get to have an option. So, she's mercenary mender. What class did she level up in, though? Why is she listed as a mercenary mender? I want her to just be kind of a mercenary. But she kind of already is. But I can change her to a mender. I guess she's unique, I suppose. I have no passive abilities. Oh, I think what it means I can spend my AP to learn stuff. You can learn abilities. This is straight out of Final Fantasy Tactics. Look, we have a lot of AP for Mercenary. You earn it for your currently selected class, not your subclass. Okay. Right. We have Force of Strike and First Aid. Now we can choose Mind Strike or Power Strike, which then leads to counterattack. Hell yes, counterattack. And Precise Strike. Cannot miss. Okay, I really like those. Power Strike. Level 3 Mercenary attained. Knight class has been unlocked. Well, AP is class specific, so counterattack, hell yes. Now I can swap. No, I'm not gonna forget to change. I can class change to Knight. These champions protect the weak and can shrug off even the most powerful blows. Ba-bam! I am now a Knight. Why am I a Knight Mender? Is she the only one that has a subclass for the thing? From class, I've got Chivalry. Where's my counter? This is counter, right? Counterattack. And I want Warcraft, yeah. So that I can do those things. Less the... Wait, oh yeah, now I'm Knight Mercenary. Ah! I like it. I like it a lot. Knight Mercenary on her, and that's fantastic. Renier. Let's pick up some stuff in Scoundrel. Dirt to hit, I have steel buffs. Nice. Steel component, steel item. Only for this encounter? I wonder if I get to keep it forever. Fleet of foot. Steel. Counters any offensive action by attempting to steal a component. Enemies will steal an item instead. Component. I wonder what components are. Hey Rythian, it was my birthday 2 days ago. I want to be here the 7 if you're live or not and say my birthday, but stuff was in the way. Well, it happens. Happy birthday though. Belated birthday. Expose weakness. I want to keep this guy as a scoundrel. Let's be available to steal most everything. I'm going to pick up steel item, and then I can't really afford anything else. So, can I give you... I can give you a subclass. What's Field Aid? I don't know what that is. So now he's a Scoundrel Mercenary. I have no counter and no passives. Equipment. Yeah, she just had a rod, but I can give her a fur cap. That's about it. But you at least have a fur cap now, Angel. That's something. All right. Anadine, I think I want to stick with heavy AP into Mercenary here. Field Aid is... Oh, it's a type of heal. Alright, fair enough. That's a type of self-heal. That's pretty sweet. No reason not to pick chivalry there, I guess. Wizard, Earth and Thunder. Yeah, why not? Smart casting. Offensive multi-target will not include allies as possible targets. Ooh, that's really good. That's something I want to definitely keep. Hey man, now Manati can heal as well. That's some good shit. Heal 1, I already did. Mass heal. Ooh. And revive. Okay, I want both of these. That's going to cost some time. Each time the character uses a single target healing ability or item on a target rather than themselves, they are healed for half. I want to get that too. A lot of stuff to get. However, do you have... Yes, elementalism. So you can do offensive when I don't need a heal. Basically, this, as far as I understand, there's no reason not to have a secondary class. At least be able to, like, Panacea. But of course, to actually learn other stuff, you need to do a little bit more. But having a base of everything. Sweet. They're set up a little bit better now. This is my team. 1 injury on Manati. But he needs to chill to heal that injury. Because otherwise his stats are down. I have a surprise for you next week. Okay, well, it will be less of a surprise now. Now that you've told me. Just letting you know. To Aluster for story events. Why didn't you delegate the paperwork to Anadine? That's what captains in training are for. Hey, thank you, Zeta, for gifting a sub to Eddie. And thank you, Amanda, for resubscribing. 15 months. Good times. Anadine needs a break. The journey here has been much harsher than I would have expected of a trainee. And this particular package I wish to deliver personally. Ah! I half guessed that was the reason. Greetings, Arbiters. How may I be of service? Hey there, guardsman. We're dropping this prisoner off for trial on several charges, but primarily murder. Murder, is it? Shame. Not often this kind gets brought in alive. You heard the captain. This one's in for murder. Take him to the lower cell and make sure he makes it safely to our darkest, dankest cell. Bet you he's gonna get freed anyway. I promise you will regret this entire charade, wench, and sooner than you think. Get moving, you. He is still surprisingly confident, I must say. His arrogance is breathtaking, true, but no longer any concern of ours. Go on ahead, Renier. I will file the charges. Apologies, Captain, but I will have to wait. The Immortals have convened a council session, and by their order all Arbiter captains in the city must attend. Surely I can wait until I formally submitted the charges. I want this done properly. I'm sorry, Captain, but it cannot. This morning's edict was quite clear. This meeting is of the highest importance, and all captains must appear without delay. But don't worry about the prisoner. He won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Alright, thank you, guardsman. Come on, Renier. I wonder if he's also a captain, then. I guess the two of us are captains. Septimus. Really? Is that going to be their name? Septimus, Primus, Secundus, Trius, Quatrus, Quintus, Seximus? Seximus. What a name. Seximus. I understand you've got some kind of announcement, Primus. Let's get on with it if we have to. As everyone knows, while each of the council bears the title of immortal, we are not quite as long-lived as that. Every so often in the course of our reign, one of our number is replaced by a younger prodigy. Prodigy, not prodigy. The new immortal retains the title of his predecessor and adopts his colors, but he's nevertheless a new immortal altogether. Is this going somewhere? I knew it! They're literally called Quintus and Septimus and Primus and Secundus and stuff. And Seximus, of course. Septimus. Yes, I know. But important, nay critical, immortal business awaits me. Nothing less would tempt me away from this congress, I swear. Tertia, instead of Trius, which makes sense, yeah. Naturally. As I was saying, it comes the time for every mortal to surrender his mantle and step down. Now that time has come for me. That is certainly going to liven things up. Quarta. Meaning I will have the opportunity to directly observe an immortal relinquishing his power. How absolutely fascinating. Are you quite committed to this decision, Primus? As everyone knows, I am the oldest remaining mortal, alongside Quintus. I was present on the day we brought down the ancient beast, and I personally scribed the founding tenets of the Immortal Council. What I'm getting at is this. It has been a very long journey. Rewarding, yes, but also tiring. And the time has come for me to step down. Our trusted Arbiter captains are no doubt eager to hear what follows. Quintus, would you kindly do the honors? Me? Yes, of course, Primus. As the situation only occurs about once a century, it will be a mystery to most of you. When an immortal's time has come, a replacement is selected through a method called the Marked Pilgrimage. Every mortal marks a candidate of their choosing. The details of the pilgrimage are explained to the Marked, but as they are of no import to you, I shall waste no time on that. What should be of a great interest to the Arbiters, however, is that each Marked is an immortal candidate, and as such is bound by no laws for the duration of their pilgrimage. You may render assistance unto them if it is requested, but you must not otherwise interfere in their business. I believe that is everything. Secunda. Are we done with the surprise announcement for today then, Primus? Excellent. Whoa. Dude. No, bound by no laws. If they're gonna fucking appoint Alphonse, I'm gonna be real sad and real mad if that guy is gonna be the new immortal. And say like, oh no, no laws for him. He's fine. You can't do anything. Excellent. Captains, you are dismissed. Mostly mad, not so sad. Primus is as old as the council itself. It will be strange to see another assuming title. Oh my god, look at this dude! At the bottom of the screen! No, he's gone. What was that dude? I suppose the day must come for each of them, and he has been at it longest. Though he does seem surprisingly fit, especially in contrast to Quintus. Ah well, there'll be plenty else to worry about soon enough. From what I've heard about the Marked Pilgrimage, chaos follows closely on its heels. Wait, what's this? Decided to take the air, did you, Alphonse? Because I don't think he will agree with you. Well, well, the nosy wench and her hired gorilla. Come to see me off? We're here to see you return to your cell, and promptly. I can't believe it. One of the— I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! One of the immortals has chosen you to be a Marked. You're much sharper than you look, I grant you that. But indeed, only the absolute finest are selected as candidates for the exalted rank of Immortal. It's only natural my name would end up at the top of that list. So, hold on a second. So when he steps down, everyone else gets to mark a person, and then the winner, sort of, in this Marked Pilgrimage, whoever gets to finish the pilgrimage, gets to become the new Immortal. Gets to become the new Primus. Jesus. This motherfucker? I must hasten on my pilgrimage to Sentina, and thereafter my imminent ascension to godhood. We're just gonna let him go? You heard the council's judgment. He's above the law now. Untouchable. Alright, that seems pretty fucked up. That seems pretty fucked up. That him was made unmarked by the council. I need some time to think on this. Spread the word. We'll leave tomorrow at first light for Santina. I have a feeling trouble is gonna find us on the way. We should visit the store before we depart for Santina. We could certainly use an upgrade to some of our equipment. Yeah. God damn. What? What the hell is try and buy? No, sorry. Well, Quintus, it was Primus and Quintus who were said to be the oldest ones, right? So she currently has a short sword, which really can't be... I could use a spear, I guess, because I am now a thing. But, yeah, I don't have one of those. Which is better attack, I suppose. Well, buckler is about as good as I can get. Head armor. I don't apparently have one. Bronze helm. Linen robe. Well, bronze armor. Immunity to stuff there. It's a bit expensive. Hidden knife. Dagger is worse. So... he's got a maul, which I like. Everything else is basically worse. I don't think she can use a shield because it's a two-hander. She's got bronze armor already. Fur cap. Yeah, why not? Traveler garb is a lot less resistance. I think resistance is probably pretty good for a caster. Wood staff. Fur cap. Is a circlet better? No, fur cap gives resistance to ice, which just seems pretty nice. Which indicates that maybe give a fur cap here as well. More defense, I think. Wait, we don't need to buy all this. A cancel purchase, because we have a bunch of these already, don't I? Let's make sure we have everything. Because again, look at, we have like held an extra linen garb and 2 extra traveler's robes. Or linen robe, I mean. So I can just swap, right? Just flat out. And we have, well, everyone is wearing all the helmets, I guess. Fur cap on these two, right? No, circlet on Mizuki, but fur cap on these two. No? Who has the fur cap? Renier has the fur cap. Okay, so we need a hat from Manati. And arguably different hats for Mizuki. And of course, the spear. So we do need some of this stuff. Like a spear, for example. No, I already canceled purchases. Spear for Kyrie. And a bronze helm. And a bronze armor. Renier was mostly on with, right? Traveler scarf, fur cap was good. Bronze armor. So here, yeah, we needed a helmet. Which one? Where do I put helmet? I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's go for the fur cap. And maybe fur cap for Mizuki as well, because it's only 3 less resistance, but it gives more defense and that thing, so that will do. And they both had rod, wood staff, maul, hidden knife. You can't use a buckler, right? No. So then we're good. Confirm purchases. Alright. Maybe the evil-looking one is red herring and wants you to think he's corrupt, but it's wise-looking Quintus that's actually gone mad with age. It could be one of those things, yeah? Who knows? I would not be surprised if the evil-looking one is in fact the evil-looking one. But, you know, you never know if that's a misdirection. But I would not be surprised at all. Timber Road, battle time. Alright. Oh, hello. Looks like my hunch was right on the mark. Trouble just found us. More like we went looking for it. Unlike our looking for trouble, it'll be, well, something more dangerous than this lot anyway. Fair point. Boss, these travelers is an exact match for the description we got from that posh lord. Yes, I can see that. Now shut your fly trap, I'll do the talking. Oh, he's like stealthed into the background. Or is that the shadows? That's the shadows. Are you Kyrie of the Arbiters? I am. Do we have business? Unless it is urgent, I suggest you head up to the nearest Arbiters chapter house to take your problems up with them. It'll end better that way, I promise. Oh no, I'm afraid that will not do. For you see, you're just the person we've been waiting for. Wait, I believe I know the rest. Alphonse wishes the wench to be dealt with permanently, or something to that effect. And you underlings better not bungle this, or else. Sound about right? But how did... boss, the Lord Guy did warn you they was a wily lot. Bah, I'm not sure how you knew we were coming for you, but that changes nothing. We have both the numbers and the experience in this dirty business, unlike you ceremonial flunkies running errands for the immortals. You know what to do. Take them down to the last man. Okay. And now they spread out a bit on the Timber Road. Defeat all foes. And now the real question is, do I bring Manati with me because he's injured and I want to heal his injury? I have to fight 5 out of 6 if I do. Can instantly move to tile 9-8 from this position. Although doing so will use their action. Ooh, a chest. It might be risky to leave him off, but I'll try. We did save ahead of time, so... We really should have maybe had another recruit, but it is what it is. This map has a treasure chest on it. Treasure chests may contain a variety of things, including gear, components, gadgets, and badges. To access a chest, one of your units must be positioned right next to it and use the open action. Don't worry over much if you are unable to reach the treasure by the end of combat. It will remain on the map for next time. Okay. Some maps also contain special treasure chests. These are usually harder to access and might require you to have specific abilities or equipment in order to reach them. They also tend to have better or even unique rewards. Azraleth. Oh, shit! Spellcaster. And Miximus. Are we gonna be able to reach this guy? Nothing to steal. Damn it. Well, that was a waste. Lunk. Ah! You attacked your friend, you fool. Ah, we have more reach now with the spear. That's just called Scout. Ah, she can't reach. Ooh. We can't quite... Damn it! They position themselves in a good place where I can't hit them all without hitting also Kyrie. Fine, I'll just heal then. Remington. William. Fucking spear range. That wasn't a lot of damage though. Thunder. God damn it, stop placing yourselves. Fine, I'll throw a rock. Now they're in a really good position if I can just get Kyrie away. Counterattack, get owned. Well, I didn't attack through. I should have done Forceful Strike. Wrecked. Snakebite oil. Heal or magic? I mean, look at that. Look, I have to. Look at the sheer amount of enemies I can attack here. No, no, they're moving. Snakebite oil. I'm gonna need some heals too soon. Can you field aid yourself? But I could also just try to wreck them down real quick, honestly. Only did 9. Oh man, he's got like no health left, that guy. He's got 3 health left. Oh, come on. Well. Who's going to attack next? This guy. Well, I'm not able to kill this guy. And then Renier can probably kill this guy before it's his turn. Or my caster. I'd like to get that treasure chest too if I can. I really use some heals. Who needs it the most? Kyrie or Angel, I guess. Anadine also, maybe. I don't think William can reach. I think we need to heal Angel. Yeah. That's alright. 9 is pretty solid. I want to go up and grab this. Get wrecked. Level up. So how many do they have left now? Just these 2. Can I steal? I want to steal from him, but I don't. I also want to kill him. No! Stop going after my casters! Well, you're gonna die. Well, I can kill that person now, but I don't want to because I want to get the chest. Level up! Aha! Sign Weedle Fruit. Alright, I don't know how useful that was. Probably not very. What are the odds of me being able to get to that chest? Probably quite low. I think I need, like, move up 2 or something. Yeah, you found fruit. Well done. I cast earth magic. You're just throwing rocks. I can see you picking them off the floor right now. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to get these. I think I'll need, if it's anything like Final Fantasy Tactics, I need like jump 2 or move 2 or something, and let's just wreck this guy. This means Manati also gets healed, right? Because I never used him, so it's all good. Look at the GP, look at the AP! MVP! Anadine gets 35 bonus AP. Sweet! Nice work, Anadine. Thank you, Captain. My training is proving its worth, just as you said it would. I confess I'm impressed at the progress you made in very short time. But once again, please address me by name. I prefer we relax protocol while in the field. Yes, of course, Kyrie. Ready to report my findings, Madam Captain. I await your convenience. Renier, you're insufferable. Alas, I am a man of many flaws, Madam Captain. Okay, fine, he's growing on me. He's growing on me. What are we, Brickmancer? There are very few problems that cannot be solved with a brick. You know what? You're right on that one. Very well, report. We eliminated that group entirely. The roads are safe for the time being. Safer, at least. However, it is just as you surmised. The bandits seem to have been in the ploy of our favorite nobleman, Alphonse. I recovered a fat purse from the leader, fashioned from purple velvet and embroidered with lace. Does anyone doubt where this came from? That is interesting, but also pure conjecture. You have something in the way of hard evidence, I assume. Oh, you know me too well. I figured that a little lordling wouldn't have had enough gold on his person to pay for the major assassination, so I searched the bandit leader thoroughly. And lo and behold, tucked away in his boot was a promissory note for a much larger sum. Said note was signed by Alphonse himself. Quite a gamble for him to take. He must truly hate us. Excellent work, Renier. Coupled with the thugs confirming they were in Alphonse's employ, this should be ample evidence against him. Alright, you two take a breather. I'll ready everyone for departure for the temple near Santina. But the problem is he's still above the law, right? He's been marked by the immortals, Renier. I'm not sure I followed that whole exchange. It's hard to tell by looking at her because she keeps her emotions so carefully in check, but Kyrie is actually very angry and concerned. The fact that Alphonse murdered a man right in front of you two and appears to have been cleared by the council calls a lot of what we believe into question. But Alphonse is a mark now, and all of the marked are above the law by explicit council order. There's nothing we can do. That was my first thought too, but Kyrie knows the law letter by letter. There is a provision related to the Arbiter's right of self-defense, which supersedes all other laws, even those pertaining to the marked. By sending those ruffians after us, Alphonse has given us legal grounds to bring him to justice, regardless of his marked status. Ah, the captain is so wise. Total girl crush right there. Not necessarily romantic, but, you know. So that is the reason we've been heading towards Santina this whole time. Knowing the Lord was going that way himself, Kyrie was seeking retribution. We may be tasked with enforcing the law, but in the end, justice is what Kyrie seeks above all else. There is no way the women I know would ever let this go. Alright, we've had our break. Let's rejoin the group. Did we get any more events on the road? Ooh, it's a long way to go. No, it's just patrols. Oh, I didn't mean to go back there, but... So, are you no longer injured? Yeah. Alright. Kyrie, what did you learn? After night. Protect! Character protects the target from taking any kind of direct damage from taking the hit in their stead. Defensive hit. Huh. Deals defensive damage to the target. Deals more damage the higher the caster's death value is. Thorns. Life font. Ooh. Heavy hit. Taunt. No flank. That's pretty handy. Grants rebirth. One for all. Maybe Knight isn't the best one. Maybe I should go back to Mercenary. Mercenary had some good stuff. I did just give her equipment and everything for it, but... Might be useful to at least pick up Health Expert. like her character as a knight, though. Alright, what did you learn? Scoundrel-wise. Fleet of foot, I do like that one. Increased movement. Ranger class has been unlocked. Routing shot. Clears abilities. Reveals traps. Deals damage and gets a component if you get a killing blow. Collect pelt. No weakness. Rain of arrows. That sounds cool. I want something to be a ranger. But this guy is scoundrel to his bones, honestly. Counterattack! That's the big one, honestly. That's very handy. Alright. Can we pick up Mass Heal? No, we have Mass Heal. We didn't really use it much. Revive or Blessed one. Or Mana Font. Renew. Grants renew to the character after being targeted by any damaging offensive action. A unit will renew will gain some EP return. Okay. Blessed one. This I like. Sort of self-heal thing. Plague Doctor has been learned. You've learned a passive ability. Known passive abilities from your current class are automatically equipped, but you can also choose 2 passives from other classes in the set abilities. Neat. So you already automatically have Blessed one. Sweet. Oh, this is ticking all my boxes, this game, honestly. Smart casting, we have exactly the AP needed. Sweet! Surprising amounts of points here in Mercenary. I wonder if there's spillover AP like it is for the others. Alright, so real question is what the hell to do with Kyrie. I mean, I need to pick up one of these anyway. But I feel like... Oh, this could be very handy, honestly, Protect. I don't know if I want to be Knight, though. Alright, what about class change? What kind of class changes are optional, available now? There's Ranger. There's a bunch of question marks here. This one is from 5 Ranger. For Wizard, we'll get to that eventually. Here's the Plague Doctor. This is for the Mender. What do you say, Mizuki? Plague Doctor? What do you actually get? Treatment. Oh, I think you still want to have Holy Magic at least. Recovery. Restores in a small area and removes things. That's nice, I guess. You can do poison damage, mass slow, total shield, armor proficiency. Ooh. Weaken, barrier, poison burst, heal burst into the fray. Oh, that's pretty cool. Interesting. I think I want to probably... Where's the class change? Was there anything I needed a higher level Mender for? Not at the moment, no. I think I preferred the Mender part, because being able to use both Mender and... Elementalism is nice, because then we can be offensive and defensive. Plus, there's still... I want to pick up some of these. Heal 2, etc. And Rebirth, etc. So we'll keep you as a Mender right now. Wouldn't be half bad to pick up some Earth and Thunder eventually as well. As well as Angel, who currently picked up Smart Casting. This is going to be so useful. Holy shit. And then level 2 spells as well. Ooh. Adaptive Affinity. Cool. Level. We're pretty solid.